Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Today, we're gonna look at UFO from the new Murphy's Magic Apprentice line. Let me introduce you to the new Murphy's Magic Apprentice line of magic tricks. What are they? Well, these are classic time-tested effects that many of you will probably recognize, but now they come beautifully packaged and they're going to include high quality props. And each one comes with its own video instruction that includes pattern and a full explanation. So if you're new to magic, you're going to see just how easy it is to amaze your family and friends. But if you're already a magician, these are perfect for kids' gifts, holidays, goodie bags, and magic party upsells. Now, with the Murphy's Magic Apprentice line, you'll be able to share the laughter and the joy of magic. All right, so UFO, part of the new Murphy's Magic Apprentice line, but it's a classic trick. Classic trick, you've probably seen this before, recognize it from days of yore. What is UFO? What does it do? In the trick, you borrow a coin. It'd be nice to borrow a quarter, right? You want something nice and shiny. And you can offer a Sharpie marker to the spectator. They can sign the coin just so they know it's theirs, right? There's no duplicates, there's no switching. You're gonna hold the quarter in one hand, reach into your pocket and pull out a red rubber disc. Kind of looks like a flying saucer, kind of looks like a UFO, but it's wrapped up in rubber bands, okay? And you hold the flying saucer over your closed fist and all of a sudden the UFO beams that coin up into its belly. And to prove it actually happened, you undo the rubber bands, pull the compartment apart, and inside there's a second UFO. Take the rubber bands apart off that, open it up. Inside is a little tiny black velvet drawstring bag. You open that up and you dump the coin, their signed coin, out into their hand. And everything can be examined. That is UFO. Let's talk about it. All right, $9, $9, and you can own UFO. Inside, you're gonna get all the pieces you need, plus one extra gimmick that I didn't tell you about that helps you do all the funny business. The video itself is 12 minutes long, one of the longest tutorial videos in the Apprentice line, but that's because most of the video is setup. There is a large amount of setup on this one. So self-working once it starts, right? Once the trick starts, once you begin the trick, it's self-working, but there is quite a bit of setup on the back end of this, which is what makes the Apprentice line and these videos so great, okay? So even though in that 12 minutes, of course, Javier Fuemir, he's gonna give you everything you need, he's gonna walk you through the whole thing, the majority of that video though is setup. So even when I was going through the tutorial itself and trying to do screen grabs, there was a lot of screen grabs I couldn't take because it would have flashed the gimmick. And so that's not why I'm here. But the nice thing about having video for the student, beginner in magic, the child, now they have something to watch that'll walk them through every single phase of this, because I do think the setup on this it's not complicated. It's just, there's just some time to put in, right? And there's some steps that you need to take. And I don't know that typed up written instructions with little tiny pictures works for everybody. You know, you would have to take something like this to an adult or somebody who could read the directions to you and say, I don't understand, how does this work? And then, you know, someone has to teach it to you. So either the person who teaches you this is gonna be the guy in the video, like Javier Fuemir, which is awesome, or it's gonna be your parent or guardian. And usually when, you know, a child or a beginner gets a trick for themselves, they want to perform it for their parent or guardian or for their friends. So you don't want them to know the secret. So that's what makes this nice. I will say that the way this is taught requires you to wear pants. So you should wear pants. Be a magician that wears pants. Only because you're going to put the UFO device in your pocket, right? And that's kind of necessary for the start of this. And it's a back pocket, all right? So it's a back pocket. So you want to make sure you have a back pocket that's That'd be the best scenario to do this. But it's self-working, it's easy to perform, there's no sleight of hand, it's easy to learn. All the props are included. You're gonna get story and patter. And that's what separates these tricks out from all the others. You know, before in the past, when we used to get these little gimmicky tricks, they didn't have pattern, they didn't have story. And so when you don't have story, when you don't have routine or something to base it on, your performance on, then the goal is to rush to the end. You know, I have a magic trick and I want to show you the end. It's like rushing to the end of a joke. You can't do that. There needs to be setup, there needs to be build up. And so having a story, having a pattern kind of helps you through the process. And I really thought the story about, you know, a UFO and a little person getting sucked up into the UFO, I would say beamed up. You know, I think beamed up sounds like Star Trek. It sounds like nice. The way Javier did it kind of sounds like kidnapping. Don't do an alien. Don't do alien abduction as your premise, right? Try to make it happy, right? So that's cool. Yeah, like I said, it's 12 minutes long. I didn't notice anything different between this version and versions I've seen in the past. I didn't see any improvements on the device itself or the objects itself. The great thing about rubber bands is they're replaceable, right? If rubber bands ever break, you can always get more. That's not hard, but it's nice to get all the little tools. And I love the extra gimmick that they included. I think they put some cool thought into that gimmick. If you're already aware of the gimmick, if you already know, if you're already on the DL, you already know what's going on. So that's everything I can say about UFO from Murphy's Magic. Check out all the other videos I did for the Apprentice line as well. And don't forget, you can always pick up a magic wand. The Apprentice line has a magic wand as well. It's only $2. You can add that to cart. That would make a fun gift to send a trick or 2 or 3 along with the magic wand as well. And you can buy yours from your favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, would you like to learn a magic trick? You would? Did you know I have a second channel? That's right. I have a second channel where I teach beginning level magic tricks. Magic Channel Card Tricks is a place that you can go to learn tricks with ordinary items you can find around the house. Paper clips, rubber bands, pens, and of course, decks of cards. I teach beginning level card tricks, simple card tricks, simple card forces that anybody could learn. I also review magic kits. So if you go buy a magic kit from the store, your local Walmart or Target, or you get a magic kit for Christmas, I'll go over exactly what's inside. And I'll even teach you how to perform with some of those tricks that you get inside those kits. Plus, I'm even gonna give you video instruction to very simple, very inexpensive tricks that you can pick up at your favorite magic store. Sometimes you get those tricks and the instructions are just on a tiny little piece of typewritten paper and you have no idea how to do that trick. Don't throw that trick away. Don't put it in a box. Come back to Magic Channel Card Tricks and I will teach you how to use that trick as well. Or maybe you're not a beginner. Maybe you're not a beginner, but maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a little brother or sister that you could share this channel with them. This is a great, safe place, kid-friendly, where they can learn beginning level magic. Make sure you head on over to Magic Channel Card Tricks, give my videos a like, subscribe to that channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of Magic Orthodoxy.